Hello, this is Andrew with AS Movies and Games, episode 9 of the podcast. And guess what? The Doge Pound is back again, and this time we have Jay Story and a new member, FlameTongue, who we're going to call Flame from now on. How are you guys doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
We're all good.
Fantastic. So, let's reflect. How do you guys feel about the last show we did?
I loved it.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun, hey?
I got one of my other friends who does movie reviews. I actually told him to contact you and see if he could do some reviews or whatever for you, because he was a big review kick. He's got like I'll show to his channel. Is Chicka Boom Guy.
Chicka Boom Guy.
Yeah, actually he was
website or Twitter handle.
No, that's his YouTube. I don't know if he's got a website. I never really checked it out, or a Twitter, or a Facebook.
Huh.
I'm not too sure, but yeah, he used to
YouTube
do
anyway.
Movie reviews and that sort of thing. And I was like, oh, hey, well, there's this dude, and I said, yeah, go check him out. But I got him listening to the last podcast, and he said he really liked it.
Awesome.
He said, we managed to stay on task while being interesting. And I first thought about that, like, we stayed on task?
I don't think so. That was kind of the summer. What I said in the summary was we didn't really stay on task.
Yeah.
But I guess so, yeah. We did our role as hosts. We didn't leave any blank air.
Oh, no, we didn't.
Dead space. I mean, Jay and I, I'm sure you and I could probably fill up the entire show if we needed to.
Oh my god.
Probably.
Yeah, you guys probably could.
And this is the first time we've done 4 people, so I know it's going to be pandemonium. But Story, you got to contribute more.
Okay.
Yes.
Definitely try to this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to add any pressure. Contribute as you feel able.
Yeah.
That's what makes a good podcast.
I think so. Yeah, so
Hopefully I'm not bad.
No. I guess we'll see how it turns out.
Yeah.
Well, people can visit that, of course, at arcticsummer.com, and actually, we got that show listed very, very quickly in the early days, which wasn't that long ago, listed in iTunes already, so...
Cool.
If anybody subscribed...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No way. Awesome, huh?
Like we
the
had
days of where I had iTunes.
the process is like way more streamlined than it used to be, I found, because I think we had maybe 3 or 4 episodes up before submitting to iTunes, and we had a notification within a matter of a couple of days, I think. Ooh. So, yeah, that process has gotten a lot smoother. And it's not like we're offering premium content. However, I would say that most gaming and movie podcasts are kind of like this anyway.
Yeah.
Well, there are some that are pretty neat, and they really make things funny. But I'm pretty sure there are podcasts that make things really based on games, just straight games, and I like this, I don't like this. They're just right to the point. I think we make both of those into the perfect podcast.
Right. We have stuff that we touch on briefly and we forget to come back to. And then there's the stuff that we have to rant about because it's so interesting.
Yeah, and then we end up talking about, I don't know, Twinkies.
Yeah. Actually, I don't think we've mentioned Twinkies yet. So Twinkies.
Oh, we should have. Yeah, there we go. Twinkies. It's mentioned.
Yeah. Let's see if they want to sponsor us in the future. Good sponsor for video game work for gamers, I think.
Oh my god, that would be
The only better
amazing.
sponsor would be Mountain Dew.
Oh,
Mountain Dew too. Yeah,
Mountain Dew and Twinkies.
Do the do.
Yeah.
Oh no, now they gotta get Mountain Dew paste in the Twinkies.
Mountain Dew paste.
Yeah, gelatin Mountain Dew in the Twinkies.
I
That's
don't know if
nasty.
I want Mountain Dew Twinkies.
Mountain Dew flavored Twinkies. Oh man.
So is everybody on the call today from Canada or no?
I'm not.
No. Story is the only one who is out of Canada.
Well, in the States, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so
California.
here's an interesting thing. and it's fun because we have someone.
What's your address? No.
Yeah, have someone who is actually from US on the podcast. But in Canada, it's only caramel-colored drinks that are allowed to have caffeine in them, or energy drinks,
What?
legally.
What?
Most drinks in the States, including fruit juice, contain caffeine.
Yeah, like everything here contains caffeine. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
It's crazy, and I think they just want to get people addicted, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why most people here drink soda, because they're all addicted to caffeine.
Yep.
Exactly. Not that I want to make it a political podcast, but
I didn't even know
Yeah.
that.
yes, political podcast. Welcome.
Oh, that would do so well.
Yeah. It's one of those topics you're not supposed to talk about, right?
I know. That's a boring mode. Boring
sure
mode
is.
podcast.
Yeah, it's like that quote: "If two men want to stay friends, they should never talk about politics or religion."
True enough.
Yeah,
True,
exactly.
true.
I feel like I should adopt an English accent if I wanted to do that.
Oh,
Like, welcome to AS Movies and Games podcast. Sorry, I mean AS Political podcast. Not that my
Movies and
accent is good.
games.
Yeah.
we don't do that, eh?
I think that was Australian.
I know. I was going for that. I was going for that. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. You didn't say it was English, because
Yeah.
I was going for kind of like in between.
You did good. You managed to differentiate.
I'm definitely terrible at accents. Like, yeah, I know a couple different languages, like Spanish and all that, but other than that, yeah, I'm terrible.
You know how to speak Spanish?
Sí, muy bien.
Oh, interesting. Well,
See.
and I guess I'm the other multilingual one. Jay, Story, do you guys speak other languages?
We speak.
I know a few phrases in French, but other than that, no.
No, I do not have the time and patience to learn another language. You know what?
the
If I were to
necessity, I guess.
choose any other language, it probably would be either Cree, because I'm part native and I could speak to the people, or Russian, just for the fact of I like the accent. It's wicked.
It's only in Russia.
Plane drives you.
Niet, niet.
Oh man, that would be too good.
Yeah. I think probably Story and Jay have already suspected that I speak Japanese, so that's my other
What?
language. Yes.
No way.
Yeah.
Holy.
I actually lived in Japan for 8.5 years.
Oh, nice.
That's cool.
That's sweet.
I only know a few phrases in Japanese, but other than that,
Same.
arigato.
Oh,
Arigato.
Yeah.
I only know what I've picked up from watching anime.
Right. Which is, yeah, that's where you can pick up all the latest slang. Like, I was watching a newer anime going, what the heck are they saying half the time, right? And it's also one of those things, if you don't practice it all the time, I wouldn't say you lose it, but you just don't, you're not quite as accustomed.
It gets
It
rusty.
doesn't take me long to get
Yeah.
my skills back up, but so yeah, if you want to catch all the latest slang, definitely.
so how do you say noob in Japanese?
Oh god, that is already a slang term in English. How about let's just go like directly to just pronounce it instead of trying to translate it. Noob.
Nubu.
Yeah.
Nubu.
Interesting thing about that language is
nobu.
they don't really do th sounds. There's a variety of sounds they don't do. They don't do r sounds either, really.
Yeah.
Or yeah.
Really? That'd be
Yeah, they really
terrible.
don't.
R is like an awesome. R is one of those words words. Yeah, R is a word. Well,
These are the closest ones they do in their alphabet, which is a da di do de ro. So everything kind of ends in that a I u e o sound in Japanese. Everything.
true.
Yeah.
True enough.
And they're
all
aren't they
vowel
also
sounds.
fast speaking?
No, not necessarily. Yeah.
Because I know, like, I heard Japanese music, like, from anime, and they're, like, really fast, like, yeah.
You know, the weird thing is they actually tend to have way more syllables than we do. So the singers over there don't necessarily have the reputation as being as good as the singers in North America, but I think part of the reason for that is just the fact that they have way more syllables to say. Like, because
Yeah.
singing is all breathing, so unless you got a huge set of pipes or lungs, you're in trouble.
Yeah,
He set a pipe.
I can't sing shit, honestly. I try and I suck. I've got, yeah.
Why were you hoping to become a musician?
Yeah, I actually play guitar and bass as well. So I'm trying to get out there and, yeah.
Right on.
Yeah, I only sing in the
Fellow guitar
shower.
player.
I own a mouse. It makes clicky noises.
Yeah, Jesse's only, Jay
Story owns
only,
a pot.
yeah.
Well, that segues nicely into where I just came from. I was actually down at a casino. No, I was not gambling. I don't.
Yeah, I was like, what? He Twittered me a picture. I'm
Yeah.
performing here. And I'm like, yeah, you're telling us what you were doing at a casino.
Oh.
It was one of those. I don't know. I guess you guys may not be old enough to go check out the bar scene or even have the desire to necessarily. but,
Actually, I'm turning 18 on Wednesday, actually.
so not too far off for you.
I'm in July.
Yeah.
If I lived in Canada, I could do that, but you know, the drinking
Yeah,
age
you
here
just
is
gotta wait
21.
another 3 years.
You have to wait till 21, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's good. Well, my buddy Jonathan Ferguson, we'll link him up in the show notes. JonathanFerguson.ca. I was part of his band, so every once in a while I'll still jump in, like impromptu, and play a gig. Like if people know that you're good, they'll let you do that without like rehearsing. And
Oh,
of
yeah,
course, I've been on mini tours with him too, so it's not as though I don't know his songs well.
We have a rock star. It's called.
By now you're probably going, how many things does this guy even do?
Yeah, I
How
know.
does he manage
He
to
does
fit
like
it all in?
internet marketing. He does.
Yep.
Now he's in a rock band. Are you a professional military sniper as well? Add that on.
Well, I did live in Japan.
Oh, and you Japanese sniper.
Ninja training.
Oh, you're a ninja. Oh, oh, you're a
Better
ninja.
watch out.
I joke about that. But, actually, was talking to some friends the other day at an event, business event, and after every sentence, I just kept on saying, "I used to live in Japan." It's a good excuse for everything.
Oh god. Yeah. I play StarCraft. I used to live in Japan.
Then they're like, "Oh yeah, okay." Wait,
Oh.
what? Don't they have newer games over there?
We have Call of Duty 2.
Call of Duty 2.
Yeah.
They even have multiplayer.
Is that real?
I remember my brother had a kick in, I forget, it was a while ago. He had just had a random kick. I need to get every Call of Duty game out there. So he went and spent all his money on like Call of Duty 1, 2, 3, and they all, like, he didn't like old games at all. He hates the World War II scene, but I love it. So I'm planning on one day to take over the Xbox while he's sleeping over at a friend's house and beat all those games.
Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah,
Oh.
he had a Call of Duty kick. Just had to get everything.
Wow. That sounds pretty intense.
Yeah. Well, hopefully soon enough I can get a PVR. Like one of my friends actually owns one and he's selling it. So hopefully I can get it.
Yeah, we don't have a console gamer in the Doge Pound. If anyone
Yeah.
wants to join up, we need a console gamer.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah. Well, you know, Gabe on our end, he's kind of an Xbox guy. And actually, I just saw him earlier. He was actually at the casino. Because John and him and I are all mutual friends.
Guilty as charged.
Yep.
But Speaking of games, what's new on your guys' channel since we last chatted?
Oh God, what is?
Well, I know this week was my week, but
Yeah, his genre of the week. It was.
so I tried. I'm doing indie, so I did. You have to win the game. It's a yeah.
First of all, if anyone doesn't know what he's talking about, we should probably explain what that is. Each week on the Doge Pound, we put out every Monday. We put out a genre of the week video. So it's that's the neat thing about the Doge Pound is what I wanted to have is really unique videos, like a really unique set. So it would attract different people. And then if people wanted, just like people to upload 2 series twice a day and just continue that for, the middle weeks, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Monday, Friday would be special videos or something. I could do that. It's kind of adaptable. But genre of the week is the Monday thing. We each choose a genre. That's the first thing you need to know in the Doge Pound is what is your favorite genre? I'm builder / survival genre / if I need to play a cool game that I see, I will put it up.
Yep.
Story.
Space engineer.
That was a fun game.
I share indie games with Flame until I get my new computer. Once I finish building that, I'm gonna be doing RPGs and maybe first-person shooters. I don't know.
Yep.
Oh man, RPGs are not going to be easy.
No.
Yeah.
It's pretty intense.
Well, it's more just you kind of the way it works is everyone has to find a new game, something from like Steam Greenlight, which
Just play it.
I have a perfect game for mine, and I might just have to get all of you to watch it because I have found the ultimate game, and we will talk about this later because
Yeah.
I don't know. I was watching a video on it, and it is beautiful. It's everything in a game
Beautiful.
you will ever want in a multiplayer game. Me and Story are going to play this. I swear.
Awesome.
The Story.
That discussion.
You will know this game in a couple minutes after we're done. Anyways,
Okay.
getting back on topic.
Anything else coming up we should know about?
I don't think it. Oh, actually, you know what? Oh, what's the name of that? We have a new video series coming up. I should probably tell people about that
Sure.
because they would. I'm really looking forward to uploading this. Oh, where'd it go? I'm trying to find the name again. Oh yeah. Me and FlameTongue recently recorded Thinking with Time Machines. We talked about it on the last
We did.
podcast.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That'll be uploading this upcoming week on because I'm out of Minecraft videos and I'm either out of Minecraft videos or Elder Scrolls Online videos. I think it's the Elder Scrolls Online because
Yeah.
I finally got to the point where I stopped getting invited to the betas.
Yeah, which really sucks.
It
Honestly, it's a
blows
great game.
because now you have to buy their game. You have to buy a copy of their game to continue playing the beta.
Yeah.
And it's still in beta testing. Plus the game is, 59? I'm not too sure. I'll Google that. In the meantime, though,
Price
yeah.
release.
It's expensive because they want to sell, it's Elder Scrolls, big name, but yeah, they want to sell, you need to buy their $60 game to continue playing the beta. And if you don't like it, you can't do anything about it. It's kind of like getting cheaped out on early access games. But
Yeah.
like this is, I guess, early access, but they're making you pay $60, which is nuts. I see people raging over $20 to $30 games. This is $60, and you can't trade it to anyone because it's your Steam key.
Right.
Or whatever they put it on. Yeah. You can't trade it to anyone, and you can't get your money back.
That's an interesting topic, really, because like I remember when I was buying games probably in the 90s, everything new was always $50-$60.
Oh,
yeah, it's kind of normal at the time. And honestly, I think Super Nintendo or even Super Famicom games went for as much as $100.
Oh, Jesus.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's terrible.
so it's interesting. I think, artists, especially since there's so many games out there compared to before, which is a good thing. A lot of artists and developers should be rewarded for their work. But then, how much do they need to support their art, I guess, is really the question. And
especially for like early access games, like they should have a discount for the people who want to play the game early. It should be cut down. I think that was 7 Days to Die. They had it for $15 or $20 or something, and now it was like 25 and then 30 as it goes. And if you buy it early, you get it cheap, but as it gets produced and more features, you pay for the features. You pay for more features, which is a really neat idea.
right.
It's kind of like DLC, but it's not $15 extra. It's more just like $5. But if you do
Sometimes
buy
it's
it
worth it.
early, like say you do buy it early and it doesn't have as much features, then you don't have to pay $30. You get it for $15.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's worth it, and sometimes it's a people are in uproar about it. I think the same thing happened with kind of Half-Life Episode 1 and 2, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like, they aren't entirely new games, they're just kind of segments of the story, so why are they, how much should they really be charging for it? And then the flip side of that discussion is really, should games be free? Because it could kind of go the same way music is going, and where the digital product or even physical product is not selling as well as it once did. It's not dead, but it's not lucrative for musicians either.
Yeah.
So, and the free gaming culture sometimes will place that expectation on other games, similar games possibly even, that they should be free.
Yeah.
And that is also not good.
Well, like it's kind of like if you buy a free game. Or buy a free game, yeah. Jesus. Yeah.
Buy it now. ArcticSummer.com.
It's $0, 0 cents. Only in the US, it's 1 cent Canadian.
Yeah. There's an exchange rate there, and then there's bank fees.
Got to
and
transfer
PayPal
over,
fees.
or would it be? No, it'd be a cent US. You got it.
Yeah.
A cent US.
If you buy it in Canada, they actually pay you.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's negative 1 cent. And
Yeah,
it's negative
say,
1
"We're
cent
sorry,
Canada.
here's your-
Canadian. Canadian.
We're sorry, here's your penny. Oh, wait, we don't have any more pennies, so they'd have to give us a nickel.
Oh, there you go.
4 cents over.
Robbing the company 5 cents at a time.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a leak they didn't expect.
Yeah. A hole in their piggy bank.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, as I was saying, when you buy a free game, there should be an option to,
Donate?
donate or buy the extra pack or whatever. You get the extra maps or whatever, which games normally do.
Most free
And,
games have like a microtransaction shop.
Yeah, as Story said there, because I think Story should be our free game genre. the Steam free skimmer.
I do
Play.
I do like a lot of the free games on Steam.
Well, yeah, of course.
Free games are always good. They're free. It's just like when you get ice cream for free. It always tastes better.
Yep.
And I actually, one of the features I do like about Steam is, what is it, the favorite function?
Oh,
Where
yes, yeah.
they'll send you emails letting you know when the games go on sale, and inevitably they all do at some point. I can't say I've bought many of them. I've been tempted to, but I did buy Portal 2 at a basement price,
Oh, yeah.
so that's cool.
I wonder if we talked about the site where I have really bad memory, so I totally forget some of the topics we all talk about, but I don't think we mentioned this one. One of the sites where I am buying games now and forever on, it's called G2A.com. Now,
Which is an awesome site because it gives you great deals. Like if a normal game would sell for $60, it would pretty much give you half off or something like that.
yeah,
Kind of like the Humble Store.
it's
Yeah, pretty much.
like Humble Bundle, but instead of having bundles of games for well, like even Humble Bundle, they have a better deal because you say one of the games is $60 and they put it in for $5 plus you get other games. That's a better deal. Buy that.
Yeah.
But I mean, this other site, G2A.com, I remember I just bought Thief. I don't know if we talked about that last one too, but yeah, I just bought Thief, and it was, I think, $60 on the Steam store. I got it for 20 plus DLCs.
Wow.
It was the best deal I've ever saw. It was kind of like a steal. I felt like I was stealing. I don't even know how they pulled this off. $20 plus all the DLCs.
That's how I felt when I
for
got the EA bundle.
$50. Yeah.
And got Battlefield 3, The Sims, and like
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
the
know, 5 or
EA
6
bundle.
other games.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
$5.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's kind of like how songs on iTunes are 99 cents or $1.39 or whatever. And then you
Yep.
can go to a site like mp3fiesta.com and then you can get tracks for like 30 cents.
Yeah.
Holy.
I think on average it's just because like not as high quality or maybe the tracks are chopped up a little bit. But hey, there's some stuff you can't find elsewhere. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh god. So I just looked up the price. Just a little quick blurb here. I just looked up the price for Elder Scrolls Online. Now, I disagree with this 100%. 100%. For the Imperial Edition, it is $80 Canadian. Now, I understand, but that's digital. That's the digital. You're not getting a picture book. You're not art book, picture book. You're not getting the. You're not getting the.
the extras.
Yeah.
The box.
You're not getting the box, which is like, I mean, I've seen extra cool editions like the care package for Black Ops 2, I think. That was a care package. Like, dude, you get a care package and it's physical. It looks neat. You can put shit inside of it. You can put your games. You can put your console. Say, you have a whole bunch of different games that you want to put in there, and it'll be your game chest. It'll be your, it's really cool. And you're not getting the art book. You're not getting the sculpture. You're not getting the cool case or the disc.
Mm-hmm.
You're not getting that.
That's something I kind of have a
And
problem with is like these full price $60 releases for digital copies. When games, when they were still all on disc, were still $60, which was kind of a little more understandable because you had to pay for the manufacturing cost of the disc. Like back in the 90s when everything was on a cartridges were expensive to make.
Yeah.
So that's why some games were like $100. But now it's all digital. There's literally nothing to manufacture except for the people making the game.
Yeah.
uploading it to
Wire
the
game
internet.
is still $60.
They can sell unlimited copies too.
Oh, see,
Yeah.
this is why you buy from G2A.com. It's a steal
Yeah.
of a deal. Yeah.
So my question is like, are they planning for a subscription fee
yes,
too?
that's what I was just getting
okay.
into.
That's I
what
can
I
see
mean.
why you're having a bit of beef there.
Yeah, I'm having so much beef because I love Elder Scrolls. I've got
Burgers are good.
what? Burger.
You know, beef.
Oh. Yeah. I was like, where did burgers come into play? Yeah, McDonald's is having a new burger release, digital copy.
Digital burger.
You don't actually get to eat it. You just get to look at it and drool.
Penny, sir. Oh wait, 5 cents.
Yeah, you got to use your 5 cents that you got from the free game that you bought, and then you can go to McDonald's and get their digital copy of the burger for 5 cents. Oh no, that's United States. Canadian. Oh, it's $5.
Is that like 1,000% or 100% increase?
Yeah.
1,000% income. McDonald's goes millionaire, buys out Apple, starts selling burgers in the
Well, they
Apple
are
store,
huge, you know.
putting apples
McDonald's
in their
burgers
burgers.
being huge.
No, not their burgers, just McDonald's.
I'm gonna say, I'm
They're
like,
massive.
those burgers are hella small.
Yeah, the burgers. They're
They're
like a
about as
little
small as they
disc.
come.
They're a little
Actually-
disc. They're not even a burger. You got
might
to
know
put like
something.
4 of them together to be a burger.
Story might know something about this, but like, yeah, McDonald's burgers in Canada, we sort of think of them as like the bargain basement, not very good burgers. But in the States, they got Jack in the Box, and that is like the worst burger you can get.
Yeah, up there you guys don't have In-N-Out, but
No, we
I've
don't.
been to In-N-Out though.
oh, it's so good. If you ever go to one again, order a 4x4. It's 4 pieces of patty. It's 4 patties and 4 pieces of cheese. It's like you can barely even get it in your mouth. It's so big.
That's what she said.
That's what
Yeah.
Oh god. Viewer discretion is advised. Again.
Didn't see that one coming.
That's too good. Oh yeah, we have Five Guys burgers and fries though.
Yeah, they just recently came out to California.
Oh,
Pretty
yeah.
good.
Well, I actually thought they were an American company.
They are, I think.
Yeah,
moved to
it
Canada.
started on the East Coast somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere like that.
Krispy Kreme made their way up to Calgary area, but I think they're gone now.
Yeah,
So,
I forget. There
that
was a
sucks.
Krispy Kreme somewhere.
Yeah. Just didn't catch on the same way.
Yeah. I remember there was a really awesome... What was that donut place where you actually see the donuts being made behind
Krispy
the...
Kreme does that.
Wouldn't that be like Dunkin'
Maybe
Donuts or something like that?
maybe it was Krispy Kreme. Something in Calgary. I don't know if it was Calgary, but an area around or in Calgary. A donut shop got replaced with a Burger King.
Oh, lame.
And it's
Who's
like-
the Burger King.
Who goes to Burger King anymore? Like, go to McDonald's or something. You know?
I like Wendy's myself.
Yeah, even Wendy's. Like,
Yeah.
who goes to Burger King anymore?
Like,
Who
there's
is
so
Burger
many
King?
better fast food places than Burger King
King's
and
kind of
McDonald's.
like-
Like,
Yeah.
Like, go to McDonald's and get a Big Mac.
go to Wendy's or
Yeah.
Carl's Jr. or something.
We don't have Carl's Jr., I don't think.
Or drive up to A&W and ask for a Whopper.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Who even goes to Burger King anymore? Who even talks about, yeah, I got a Burger King burger? What's Burger King?
Like, whenever
What's
I
a
went
burger?
to Burger King, I don't think, like, I never really ever got a burger. I always got their, like, chicken fries, which are just, like, really thin chicken sticks
Oh.
that are kind of spicy.
What a waste of
kinda-
money.
I guess it's kind of like going to Arby's for the curly fries.
Oh, those are good.
Yeah. I don't care for their sandwiches, but
Oh,
Yeah.
I forget. I had something at KFC once. It was like a chicken sandwich. Oh, no shit. KFC. No, but it was like a chicken supreme. It was like wrapped in a tortilla, but it looked like a star. I mean, it was like some chicken supreme. It had 2 chicken fingers in lettuce and mayo sauce or whatever. It was really damn good. It was really good. If I that's the only thing I'll eat at KFC anymore is that sandwich because it's really good.
interesting. Yeah, KFC is the other one you don't really bother go to, or at least I don't.
Yeah, if we ever get chicken in my house, we normally get it from A&W.
Interesting.
Well, like, in down here in the States, usually whenever you go to a KFC, there's always an A&W, like, in the store with it.
Really?
Oh, that's what they've done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Same with, like, there's also quite a few Taco Bells that have combined with Pizza Hut.
Taco Bell.
Yeah, that I know about.
I don't.
Calg-
I don't think I know about that. Really.
No,
Well,
seriously.
Combination
Calgary-
Pizza Hut and Taco Bell.
Yeah, in Calgary, an area. I mean, I think in Canada in general, like Tim Hortons and Wendy's kind of tend to.
Oh,
go
yeah,
there,
yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
So I think it's just kind of these giant, well, sort of giants combining forces to keep up with the times, right?
Yeah, and then they're all
Yeah, I know.
compete, and then we're all gonna have hell on earth.
Yeah.
They're gonna be
None of them are
launching
good for
burger trebuchets.
Yeah, the
We'll
only
have burger nukes.
But then you can go to like a Subway or a sandwich place, and
Yeah.
the thing that you're eating isn't that much better for you. Like it is
Yeah.
a little bit, but
Yeah.
So
that's where
you
you go,
guys
man.
for
There's just we're
quiz
so
no sub?
screwed.
yeah,
We're so screwed with food apocalypse.
Just
yeah,
hunt your own meat and grow your own vegetables.
Food.
Pretty much.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, we'll have stories. Actually, that'd be a really neat name. That'd be a really awesome name for a food joint. Stories.
I don't want to harp on the States, but in general, the food is worse down there.
Oh yeah, I know.
It's worse for you.
Oh, it's horrible down here.
Everything's engendered with five. Oh no,
Like
Oh,
there's a reason we're like the world's fattest country.
5
Yeah.
more fat.
Well, yeah, MSG and high fructose corn syrup, those are the two major causes.
I don't
Yeah.
I don't understand with like all the corn. It's not nutritious at all for you.
Corn, Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it literally just
It's in
passes
everything.
through your body. It doesn't
Oh,
doesn't even get digested.
And that's what they're feeding the animals too, so.
Yeah, they're feeding it to cows. Like and they're not supposed to eat grains. They're supposed to eat grass.
Cows are
Exactly.
just eating corn.
How hard is it to get grass?
I know, the whole industrialized farm world, it's insane. It's
Yeah.
unbelievable.
You know what? I like how we strayed to like cows eating corn syrup from like Elder Scrolls Online. That's like, we went through Elder Scrolls Online to like friggin' Dunkin' Donuts to McDonald's to
Only
cows.
on the AS Movies and Games podcast.
Oh man, this is a train wreck. All the cars are just like driving on this beside each other. They're not even on the track. They're being pulled sideways. They're attached on the side of the cart. Yeah.
Holy shit.
So
Well-
the Elder Scrolls is charging. I'm pretty sure. I gotta search it up.
$9.99 or $19.99,
It's like-
something like that.
Can you guys
Like I
write
say, it's
keyboard
like $5 or
clicking?
$10 a month. Could be
Right.
wrong.
Like the last time I played some kind of MMO was Daok.
I don't think I know that one.
Yeah, me either.
Something about the Dark Ages. Anyway.
Ah.
Oh, no, that's right. I did play Final Fantasy 11 too.
Oh, nice.
Such a grind though, that game.
I really want to play that, honestly. I
Never played a Final
remember
Fantasy game.
playing it.
I played one on my
years
DS
ago.
Lite.
It took too long. I didn't hate it, but it just took too long to level up and do anything.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like 15. Oh shit. What is this? Oh no, that's a game. I was like $59.99 for 1 month. What? No,
$559?
yes.
5 cents?
Oh my god. 9 cents.
Like I wonder if you'll be able to like
No.
pay your subscription for like just like a whole year.
Yeah, you probably will. Actually, no.
Easy
Actually,
payments
no.
of $19.99
I don't
on
think
one
they. I don't think they
complicated
will,
payment.
because I remember World of Warcraft. You can't buy a year. You only have to buy in months because it gets them more money. It's like $2 more money for more than a year. Yeah, to process each card and put them in a box and get people to buy them. You get like they got like $5 to $2 more than getting a year because they only have to put out one box. I don't know. It seems like they're spending more money, but no, they up the price on them from what they
Right.
should be. So I don't know. It's got to do something with that. That's what I heard. But yeah. So Elder Scrolls Online is $79.99 for the digital Imperial Edition, which
Right.
gets you get to play as the selective race Imperial. You get an Imperial white horse. You can craft Imperial gear, transform into Imperial gear, which I don't what. All right. You get some set of rings and a crab as a pet.
Doesn't it
Awesome.
also let you like play as any race in any faction or something like that?
I
Because I heard that a while ago. They may have changed that now.
when I was playing the beta, you really there's instead of two main, like, you know how World of Warcraft was Horde and Alliance, you got 3 different races, has 3 different start worlds. This world is huge. Like, I'm honest, they still haven't, since when I was playing it, it's friggin' huge.
Yeah.
This is bigger than WoW's world.
Yeah.
Like, it's massive. So they have a lot of, so I'm not surprised, but Imperials with, I'm not too sure what the perks of like accounts and races between servers comes in, but all I know is you get like a horse, some armor, and you can craft the gear, and you get a vanity pet. So it's
Apparently, you're a transformer because you can.
oh yeah,
transform.
you can transform into the gear and transform out. It kind of looks like you transform into like a robot, like RoboCop with a Roman helmet. Yeah.
This is a thing?
Yes, it looks like there's the picture of it. It's like under transform, and there's just some dude standing in like light leather armor, and he transforms into like RoboCop with a Spartan helmet. It's pretty good.
Wow.
And then the subscription fee is for 14.9. So, or no,
Seems
no,
a little high.
No, it's $15. $15, I think, for the 1 month, or something like that. Something like that. I'm pretty sure it's either 10 or $15. So you still have to pay, and there was an issue too about console gaming with Elder Scrolls Online. They had
I'm
you
sure
still had to buy the game, plus you had to buy now with PS3 and Xbox. You have to buy online the Xbox Live and a monthly subscription for
Well,
Elder Scrolls Online. So
I heard for the PS4, if you wouldn't have, like, if you didn't pay for the online subscription, you could still play the Elder Scrolls if you paid for their subscription.
yeah, so now they did that, but I don't know if they did that on the Xbox. I'm not sure.
No, Xbox wants
Yeah.
money.
Xbox is a greedy whore. I'm sorry. Excuse me for my language. But yeah. Yeah. My brother has a button. He does that in his YouTube videos.
I have to link that up.
Yeah. It's quite annoying when I hear it down the hall because we're just like
Right.
literally 5 meters across. And our walls echo so bad, so my parents can probably hear everything I'm saying because they're even closer. They're about like 4 meters away. So yeah, so I'm trying to be somewhat quiet, but it's not working. Yeah, so PS4 wins in this case in my favor because you don't have to pay for the online for the PlayStation 4 to play Elder Scrolls. You just have to buy the game and pay for the subscription of Elder Scrolls.
For the win.
Yeah, so PS4 wins in that case, and I was an Xbox fan, and then I switched to PlayStation because it had the free online for the PS3, and now you have to pay for online with the PS4. So I'm kind of upset by that. So I'm kind of like,
Are the PS2 servers still up?
actually,
Because if they are, that would kind of
PS2.
explain why you have to pay for it now.
yeah.
That's a lot of money to run all those servers.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I forget what server was shutting down. It was for a game. It was an older game, but the servers were shutting down. Oh, I just read about this on some kind of like wiki post or something.
Right.
Oh man, and it was a really popular game. I guess no, it was like Halo 2. That's what it was. Halo 2 servers are shutting down.
Damn.
Can you believe that? Like Halo 2 servers are shutting down.
Well, I'm weird. I didn't care for Halo that much.
Yeah, but still, people
it's
still play that. I remember
Oh, yeah.
coming from when Halo 3 was released. I still remember people still playing Halo 2
Well,
multiplayer.
Halo 2 was the best one because you could dual wield needlers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, but yeah, I think if I was to play an FPS, and especially multiplayer, it would probably be somewhere in the Half-Life family
Yeah.
of games.
Well, I haven't actually played Half-Life ever, but I've
Neither
watched.
have
I played Half-Life a bit.
I've watched Let's Plays, so I can cover up for that in a little bit. Like, I still can't cover up for not having the Half-Life orange
I'm waiting for
box
the
or
next
whatever.
game
But
before I even start.
yeah,
I still have the 1998 Game of the Year edition box for the original Half-Life.
Damn.
1998 box. Jesus, I was 2.
Right.
I was 2.
Suffice to say, the games you play today would not exist without it.
No.
Well, that might be an exaggeration, but
God.
yeah, the game I was referencing, by the way, yeah, it was the Dark Age of Camelot. That was I actually really enjoyed that game. It wasn't quite as much of a grind as Final Fantasy 11, but the thing that started to happen was it became unfair because of all of this the add-ons, new realms or worlds or whatever it was that they added to the game, and people would collect this gear, and you could be the same level but not even be anywhere close to beating them. I mean, because one of the cool things about it was realm versus realm stuff, so you could go and play other players.
It's like Dark Souls stuff.
Yeah, like take fortresses and stuff. So that was one of the really cool things about it. But yeah, once you got out into kind of the frontiers, like I want to say level 45 or level 50 and above, then you were kind of hooped if you encounter someone with better gear than you. It was almost like there was an extra 10 levels that they didn't even tell you about.
Jesus.
Yeah. So you could get pwned.
Pwn. Oh my god. That word, pwn. Oh god. When's the last time somebody used pwned?
Yeah, really.
Like
It's kind
tournaments.
of an older reference.
Even like tournaments. Like, when was the last time somebody used pwned?
Yeah.
Oh god. That goes to show you how fast trends die.
Yeah.
Well,
Now.
yeah.
Like, when was like pwned was only like maybe
Probably a few years ago.
maybe
Yeah.
just on the verge of 5, 6 years ago is when I started hearing it.
Yeah.
One of the earliest trends I remember was Leet Speak, and I think to this day I still use like a elite name whenever I go and play
Leet
Team Fortress 2 or whatever.
Yeah.
Is that where you use like numbers in your name?
Yeah, totally.
Oh, YouTube
Number symbols.
YouTube still has a feature. If you go to a YouTube video, go to the Doge Pound, click on one of our videos, and if you type it's 7331, everything will go into Leet Speak.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, when I first figured that out, I was like, oh, now I'm challenging myself to read all the comments now in Leet Speak. After a couple of minutes, I got like so fluent. I was like, I'm done.
So speaking of Final Fantasy 11, it's one of the few games on the PS2 that servers are still up for.
Oh, really?
That's
Really?
bizarre.
Oh, really?
People still play that? Crap.
Apparently. So I guess like there's still a few games that their servers are still up on the PS2, but it's like a really short list.
Huh.
Like
Oh,
less
wow.
than 10 games, it looks like.
Oh my god, less than 10 games?
As far as I'm concerned, the last good Final Fantasy was 7. After that, I mean, 10 I enjoyed, 11, or was it 12? 12 I enjoyed, and 11 was okay, but they really messed things up with 8. 9 was not bad, but hard to get into.
Well, the two that I really liked was 10 and 10-2, Well, pretty
You
much.
like those, hey?
Yeah. With
The
the
story-
Titus and all that.
Titus.
Yeah.
There was a YouTube video I began by saying his name comes from hepatitis.
Wonderful.
But well, here's the thing: Final Fantasy X graphics were cool, especially for like PlayStation 2. That kind of
Yeah.
drew you right into the world. The battle mechanics were some of the best in the series.
Yeah.
The music was on par. It wasn't great. Was never going to be as good as 6 or 7, but it was pretty good.
Yeah.
The storyline for me is where it totally is far too convenient and falls apart. It's like one moment you're going through a forest and the next moment you wake up in a desert and you're missing a party member. It's like, that stuff
You're
gotta
missing
end.
a party member.
Yeah, like that
Yeah.
stuff's just gotta end. It can't happen.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
the game I've
so
been
bad.
recently playing was Dissidia on like the PSP and all that.
Dissidia.
Dissidia, like, well, it's Final Fantasy Dissidia, but
Okay.
yeah, it's pretty much all the characters from Final Fantasy, and they're like joined together to save the world, or go back to their time, pretty much. And like from chaos, from all like it's pretty much the whole DC comics and versus the universe or something like that. But it's Final Fantasy characters.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I'm saying it's a pretty decent game, hey?
One thing
Yeah.
I must say is every so often I get the crave to watch a Final Fantasy-esque movie. So
Sure.
I have to. I've kind of like made it a thing. I have to go and watch the movies for I think it's like the only two. I think there's three, but I think there's the two best Final Fantasy movies there is. There's one called Advent Children. I think it's like 6 or something like that. Yeah. I think it's like 12 or something with Sephiroth, with the dude with the like the three
Cloud and
katanas
Yeah.
stuck
Cloud
to
and
each other.
Sephiroth.
Yeah. I kind of like made it a thing when I was when I just discovered the internet and I could watch movies for free. I made it kind of like made it a thing. Every once in a while I have to go back and watch both of those back to back.
Yeah, what was the other one? Spirit Within?
Yeah. Spirit Within and Advent Children.
Those are the only two that I know of.
Or no,
I'm gonna shock the internet's net right now by saying that I did not hate The Spirit Within. And Advent Children was okay.
Yeah.
The greatest part about it was the animation, the battles. That was all cool.
Definitely.
The story made
Yeah.
no sense, and again, that's where they fail. But
Yeah, it really did make no sense.
so
It was kind of you just
confusing.
kind of like jump into it and it's like save the world. Something what goes wrong. I remember with the Spirit Within, it's where they have to. It's those weird orange ghost like thingies, and I think that's the right movie I'm talking about. I think yeah.
I think so.
That one really have to. It was more just kind of, people. You see people. They have guns and fear orange thingy, and then shit just goes sideways, and yeah, someone ends up dead. and then yeah, that's it.
Well, and then the other part of it is when they change characters on you. I feel like
Yeah.
they sort of did that with the Advent Children movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it's sort of like how they have trouble keeping characters consistent. I guess Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 comes to mind. They couldn't get Corey Feldman to do Donatello's voice again, even though he was back in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3. And then
What?
Katie Holmes with the whole Batman series, they had to get what's her name, the Gyllenhaal girl, Maggie Gyllenhaal, to play the same character in the newer Batman series, right? So who knows?
Really? That
Yeah,
blows.
yeah.
That would blow. I just
just
would skip
not-
that. Skip
I
that
know.
one.
Like Batman Begins is so great, and yeah, I guess I didn't feel Dark Knight was that great when I saw it in the theaters.
Oh, what
But,
Batman game did I have? Story was seeing me
Arkham
play it.
City.
I think so.
That's probably
Should be
Arkham City or Arkham Asylum.
I think
Yeah.
it was Arkham Asylum.
Yeah.
also been pretty
Asylum's the
Yeah.
one where the
Asylum.
Joker takes over the asylum.
Yep. Yeah, it was Arkham Asylum. I saw my brother playing. I don't know. I'm not too sure if it was Asylum or what's the other one there? Yeah, City or Asylum. I'm not too sure. He used to play it on the Xbox, but
Arkham fast food.
yeah,
Arkham City is a pretty big open world.
yeah, it was one. It was one of them. I forget which one. It looked really cool. It was like the fighting mechanics were just.
Yeah, the fighting mechanics in those games are
It
great.
was really neat.
The
It was just
combat
really
just
neat.
flowed.
It was just
And it
it
was
kind of
hard too,
flowed.
right?
Yeah, it flowed, and it was
Yeah.
really neat how it how you actually attack, and how you do these different moves, how you would dodge and hit him, stun this guy, and then you go over to this guy and you dodge this guy's attack, and you roll away, and then you hit him with the thing, his batarang, and then you like
Yeah, that you can quick fire your gadgets. Like,
yeah, it was
you can-
pretty neat.
Like you get this electrical gadget, and then if you build up your combo high enough to where it starts like glowing red, if you use one of your gadgets, it'll be like a super gadget. So if you use like the electrical one, like normally it'll just stun one person, but if your free flow meter, which is like your combo meter, if that's like glowing red and you use it, it'll stun like 5 people at once.
Holy.
Jeez, wow,
Yeah.
that sounds pretty neat.
Like the quick firing gadgets, like just the combat in that game, it flows so great, and just like I have nothing but good things to say about the combat in that game.
Yeah, it was pretty neat.